Hello, everybody. I will start my today's another coding practice. So today's question is expressive words. Okay. So sometimes people repeat letters to represent extra feeling. For example, hello is hello, hi is hi. In these strings like hello, we have groups of adjacent letters that are all the same. Hello. Yep. You're giving a string as an array of query string words. A query word is stretchy if it can be made to be equal to s by any number of applications of the following extension operation. Choose a group consisting of characters C and some number of characters C to the group so that the size of the groups is 3 or more. Query word is stretchy if it can be made to be equal to s by any number of applications of the following extensions. Choose a group consisting of characters C and add some number of characters C to the group so that the size of the group is 3 or more. I see. So, I mean, in, yeah, if I try to extend this E, it has to be more than or equal to 3 characters. HEELLO is not valid. Okay. For example, starting with hello, we could do an extension with group O to get hello, but we cannot get hello since the group OO has a size less than 3. Yes. Also, we could do another extension like LL to LLL to get hello. If S is equal to hello, then the query word hello would be stretchy because of these two extension operations. Yeah, I see. So I can apply this operation on multiple characters. Yeah, I see. Return the number of query strings that are stretchy. Stretchy means I can create the string S from the query word. Okay, so let me think of this question. So firstly, I will try to clarify what I'm asked to do and also clarify the question statements so that my understanding is correct. Okay, so first, I'm giving the string s and the list of words, and I will return integer, which signifies the number of words list which are stretchy to to s. Okay, and given words list is one or more, and given string is non-empty. Okay, so let me think of this example. So in the case of hello, so okay, this is the original word, and I extend E part by adding 2 characters. Then LL is the same, and for or, yep, this is I added 2 characters, and now it becomes the same as S. So this is stretchy. I can say hello is stretchy. For hi, as I can see from here, I doesn't exist in the given string set S. So hi isn't stretchy. And for hello, as I can see from here, for L, number L is now 1, which is less than 2. So this is not good. Okay, I see. Okay, so now I completely, I think, understood the question. If something is not clear, I will ask you later. Yeah, So let me think of the algorithm. So I think when I see this, what I've come up with is that firstly, I will, you know, convert this given string s into the list of characters. And for each item tuple, the first element should be the character, and the second element is how many times that character is repeated in a row. Like this. And for each word, I will see hello should be something like this. So firstly, I can say for these two characters, I mean HELO, HELO, the unique characters which appear are the same. Obviously, I have to take care of this case like this. Like this. In this case, I will count this L, letter L from the I will distinguish it from the first L because they're not connected. And that being said, I could find out that HELO order is the same. And then what I should compare next is probably I can use the 2 pointers, and I will check firstly the character is the same, and then also if check count is the same. Or if not the same, given S must has larger number, and also it has more than or equal to 3 count. So for example, this one, now I find that E are the same, but the count is not the same. However, good thing is that given string S has more number, more counts, the word hello, and the count is now 3. It's okay. Then I will continue. For L, completely the same. So I go forward. Then I find that, you know, so yeah, all are the same, but the count is not the same. But given string S has more than count and which is more than 3. So this is very good. Okay, so when I reach the end, it means that it's, stretchy. Okay, so let me quickly outline the algorithm I will do. Yeah. Yeah, so I will go like this. So yeah, I just outlined what I said. So yeah, I will build chairs array from S. Then for each word, I will build the the same array from each word. Then validate that the lengths of two, array are the same. And now if it is true, I use the 2 pointers. And I will check for each, character element, as I said. And then when I reach the end, it means that that word string is stretchy. Okay, so that being said, let me start the implementation. So I will, write the scaffold of the code first. Okay, so I've implemented the scaffold aside from the two instance methods I will implement later. Okay. So this is what I've just outlined, but one thing I will notice that I decided to build chairs array first here because I don't want to repeat the building chairs array operation multiple times. I should do it only once. Then for each word, I build the same character array from that word. Then I will check if they're stretchy or not with the method, instance method. And then I will append the result into the result array, which is returned. Okay, so now let me implement build chairs array. Also, let me start with it's stretchy because it is more easy. So wait a minute, I think. Yeah. Okay. So I've implemented the is stretchy method. So as I said, firstly I will check if the length of chairs 1 and chair 2 array is the same or not. And if not, I will return false array. Then for each index, I will compare chairs and counts. If the two chairs are not the same, I will immediately return false. And if count is the same, I can immediately continue to the next character. Yeah. However, it now the count are not the same, but there's still possibility that it's stretchy. And it's the case when count 1 is more than count 2 and count 2 is 3 or more. In that case, this is, I can continue. Yep. Otherwise, it's invalid, so I will return false. Okay. So now let me implement the build chess array. So like this. Okay, so I will take a look at each char, and then I would say if still the chairs array is empty, I should append that the top list chair, which is count 1. Or if the current chair is different from the chair, which is in the end of the chairs list, yeah, in that case also, I have to append the list of chair and count 1. Otherwise, I will increment the last chair count. Yep. And then finally, I will return chairs list. Okay, so now I've implemented. So let me quickly walk through my code. Firstly, let me check with this case. So in this case, firstly in line 35, I will build as chairs. So here it should be in line 46. Firstly, I will take a look at chair H, and because length of the chair is now 0, I append H0. No, H1. Then another H comes, and now in line 48, length chairs is not 0, and so I go to and chairs negative 1 0 is not chair, is not true because the last chair is now H, which is equal to current chair H. So I go to line 51, then I increment 1 to 2. Yep. Then again another chair L. So now length of the chairs is not 0, it is now 1. And then here chairs negative 1 0, which is last chair, which is H, is not equal to current chair L. So in line 49, I will append L1. Yep. And I will return results. No, sorry. In line 52, I will return chairs. So now in line 35, as chair is H2L1. Okay, so I think for build chairs array method in line 55, I've covered all the lines. So let me say I'm pretty sure about this code. Yep. So that being said, I will go back to line 36, then I go to line 38, and I will check only HL. So for HL, word chairs is now H1 and L1. So I will call is stretch method with these two lists. Now length of chairs 1 is equal to length chairs 2. Yes, 2 is equal to 2. So go to line 59 and n is 2. And for I is 0 and 1, firstly, char 1 count 1 is h2, char 2 count 2 is h1. So in line 65, I compare these two characters. These are the same, so I go to line 67. Count 1 is not count 2 because 2 is not 1. So I go to line 69. Now count 2 is 2 and count 1 is 2, count 2 is 1. The first half is true, but count 1 is not more than or equal to 3 because it is 2. So I go to line 72 and return false. So now in line 42, the result is false. So I append to the result array and return result false returned. Okay, I'm pretty sure this. Good. I quickly work through the code and I've covered almost all the lines. Yeah. Some lines I haven't covered the line 66, 68, 70, and 74. I did a double check and these seem to be correct. So now I'm pretty sure my code sort of execute. Sorry, I have to return the count. Okay. So let me update my code. Yep. So now I return the true result count. So I'm pretty sure. Good, accepted. Okay, so I will submit it. Okay, great. Okay, so I will do the complexity analysis quickly. So time complexity. Let me say. So I will assume that the length of the S is SL and average length of each word in words is WL, and I assume that the number of words in the words list is N. That being said, in line 40, I built the. Oh, sorry. Actually, this is N plus WL. So in line 40, I create the array, which is created from string S. So it can have up to length. The maximum number of elements it can have is length of S when all the characters are not the same, for example. This should be SL. And then line 43, for each iteration, I build the word list from chair list from each word. So it should be WL length at max. I don't create the array at the same time. So it shouldn't be n times WL, just WL. And aside from that, I don't use any, non-constant space. So I'm talking about time complexity, but I was talking about space complexity, sorry. So the space complexity should be this. And for time complexity, firstly in line 41, it takes SL because the iteration to build choose array is at max length of S. And in line 44, I do the iteration n times. And for each iteration, Firstly, I built the choose array from the given word, so it should take WL. And then I will check it is stretchy or not. So here, I compare two words, and I can say now if the length SL is not WL, it finishes with the constant time. If SL is equal to WL, it can up to SL time, which is equal to WL time because I traverse each element, with 2 pointers. And the list can have up to NL is equal to WL length. So it should be N times WL plus WL, which is equal to like this. Yep, so this is it. Okay, so that being said, I finished my today's coding practice with this. Thank you so much. Bye.